Hello, my name is Terry Traub. I've been a Democrat for 48 years. And I found within the 48 years I've been lied to. So I'm going to give you the 10 biggest lies of the Democrat Party. Number 10, President Lincoln is the founder of the Democrat Party. Lie. Andrew Jackson is the founder of the Democrat Party. He was a plantation owner. He owned lots of slaves because those were votes. 3/5 of a vote, each slave. He also broke the treaties with the American Indians and sent them to reservations. He's responsible for the Trail of Tears. President Lincoln founded the Republican Party, and the reason for that was to oppose and abolish slavery. Number 9, Democrats voted for the 13th Amendment, freeing the slaves. Lie. Democrats filibustered against the bill, so it wouldn't come to the House for a vote. 100% of the Republicans voted for it, 20% of the Democrats. Number 8, Democrats voted for the 14th and 15th Amendment, giving basic citizen rights to the African American and voting rights. Lie. They voted against it. And when the 14th passed, the Democrat governors in the South started separate but equal in the states. Number 7, the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, was started by the Republicans. Nope, lie again. The Ku Klux Klan was a political group to stop African men voting for Republicans. The Democrats started another lie, that the African men were raping white women, and that's how the lynching started. Number 6, Jim Crow's law was initiated by the Republicans. Nope, sorry, Democrats. Woodrow Wilson, a Southern gentleman, put Crow's law in effect in 1913, but that was after the Democrat governors had already put separate but equal. So they were doing both now in the military and in the states. Number 5, Margaret Sanger, founder of abortion clinics and Hillary Clinton's idol, started the abortion clinics to help the black. Oh, sorry, lie again. A quote from Miss Sanger: "Colored people are like weeds and need to be exterminated. Her clinics would abort the babies and sterilize the mom. Now, Planned Parenthoods want to keep those baby parts for selling to cosmetic companies." Number 4, the Democrat-controlled media. MSNBC, NBC, CNN, ABC, and CBS are fair and balanced. Nope, not going to happen. The media is controlled by the Democrat Party. It is the new KKK. They will repeat lie after lie about the Republicans. If you're a Republican male, you're bigoted and racist. If you're a female, you're crazy and out of control. And if you're Trump, you're all for. It's kind of scary when you know one party controls the media. Number 3, President Lyndon Johnson passed a new version of welfare in 1964 called War on Poverty to help the black families. Lie. The man in the house clause was put in there to get the black families dependent on government, to keep them in the ghetto, and to keep them and break up the black family. And anytime you break up a family, you'll get crime. Number 2, Bush was the cause of the 2008 recession. Lie. You can control the media, but you can't control the historians. They have 5 people that were responsible for the 2008 recession. Number 1, Bill Clinton, with his Affordable Housing Act of 1996. With that bill, you could get a house with no savings, no job, and no source of income. And if the banks didn't give you the mortgage, then they would lose their FDIC insurance. Number 2 was Alan Greenspan with his 2 bubbles in 1990 and 2008. He thought for some reason markets could handle themselves. 3 men from England were a cause: Sir Frederick Goodwin, Sir Melvin King, and Gordon Brown. Their speculation on housing and money on both sides of the pond in England and the United States was part of the cause. And last but not least, Hank Paulson, treasurer of 2008. He was the golden boy MBA from Harvard, that wonderful school that gives you egos bigger than your head. And he he blew it over Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae by not controlling them. Number one, the Democrat Party will tax the rich for their programs. Well, big lie. 48 years being a Democrat. That means 12 electoral cycles. They've said it every year and it never happened. The rich politicians will make tax laws to help the rich. Foundations and trusts are generally what they use. You have to be in the million dollar club. And you get a foundation, you make your kids the CEO, you make yourself the employees, and voila, no taxes. Bill Gates, Hollywood, the Washington elite, and the 1% all do this. And who ends up paying the taxes? Why, the middle class, of course. They always do. Like Hillary says, the middle class will get what they deserve. She means she's going to tax them and legislate them out of existence because, the Democrat Party is a progressive party. A progressive party in the United States is the same as a communist party in Russia. There's only two parties in a progressive party, the aristocrats and the workers, no middle class. I live in a communist state of California. I have no vote because illegal immigrants are taking my vote. I want my vote back. Thank you.